Hi, this is Arielle Live TV. Of course, this is every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And I have my co-host, and I hope he will be here soon. I know I said he's on his way, probably he's on the parking lot. And there will no other than the pro judge, attorney Craig Pregbird. Used to be one of my attorneys forum, so we're gonna talk a lot of things, and of course he also gonna share with you what type of service that he had. He used to run for a judge also, and hopefully he can run again, and of course to win. So he will be here soon. We're gonna talk about the bridge of Equifax and also what happened in our Las Vegas, the massacre. That's sad, and of course the lives in Las Vegas, hopefully no one will be affected. I know we're sorry, and condolences to all you guys loved ones that lost, and we're hoping to all that still in the hospital for them to get well soon, to see their family, the loved ones. And I hope those things will never happen again in our backyard. And of course we will be vigilant here in our backyard, so hopefully nothing will happen again. I know we have one before that this lunatic ran over some people in Las Vegas Strip, and here again. I hope this man, now he killed himself, of course, so that he cannot be punished. So anyway, condolences to all the people who lost their loved ones, and our lives will be continuing. And of course we have a happy state, country, town, and thank you so much to all the police force who put their lives to stop this man who killed 59 people. Congratulations to my nephew. Now he got the job. He's in Riyadh and he's watching right now. Hi Dan. So be patient and stay there for a while. And I know your job is EMT, it's an ambulance driver, and also work for the hospital. And of course I love you, and hopefully we will meet soon. And to my mom and my sister who is in the hospital right now, I hope you're okay. That's my older sister. And of course Arielle, I know they're watching right now. Get well soon. I know you just had a heart surgery. And to all my friends and family who just had a birthday celebrated, happy birthday to all of you. And if I don't mention your name, I'm happy to mention your name later. So maybe that's my co-host. Let me see, Scott, okay? Okay. Hold on a second. Come on in, there you go. That's my co-host. Grab your chair.
Oh, you want a break?
See, that's the beauty about the bar television, and the beauty about this, Greg, look at that. You can actually connect to it. See, I did introduce you already. Once again, this is my co-host today and my partner, of course, no other than the pro judge, attorney Craig Pregbird, and we're gonna discuss about what's happened on the Equifax bridge, and also he will discuss what type of service that he can give to the community. And also in the past we actually announced also that he does a little bit education about credit, and also people who got a problem being repossessed their car, or someone cheated them on the real estate. That's the service also that Craig can give you guys. So once again, I want to welcome my co-host, no other than pro judge attorney Craig. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Miss you. Oh my God, give me a hug. Yeah. So how are you?
Good.
It's been a long time.
I know.
My attorney's forum. Let's get back to that.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a good one. Let me see. debt collection, harassment, credit report errors, problems, identity theft, auto fraud. This is what we're talking about. Foreclosure, mediation, copyright, trademark infringement, an arbitrator, and mediator. So that's what. And also, we have a free consultation available for educational seminar. We will do that. We have a place for you guys to come and be educated and get some help. Once again, take it away.
Thank you very much. It's been a long time, and I really appreciate you
know.
inviting me back.
Of course.
There's a lot to talk about,
right,
especially
go ahead.
from the consumer protection standpoint. Let's see, we have had an Equifax breach of everyone's. I mean, yeah, 143 million is a lot of people. We have Yahoo that just came out and admitted, actually all 6 billion people of our customers had their passwords stolen.
No kidding.
Yes, that came out yesterday. Yes, and of course we now have, and even people in the desert need to be aware of this, but also anybody else in this country, that with a few devastating storms, one of the things that you're going to see is flood damaged cars being resold to people without their knowledge.
That's for the Harvey.
Yes. Between Maria and Irma and Harvey,
Yes.
There was estimated in Houston to be somewhere close to 500,000 cars
Wow.
that were underwater in
And they
that
sold
area.
it.
Well, we don't know yet, but there are things that people can do to look at and be aware of any car that they're thinking of buying. And I'll be glad to go over some of those things.
Go ahead. You have so much time. This is your time. That's why I bring you on board again. I miss you, and
right.
I know you can educate people because this is your expertise.
Yes. Well, let's talk about Equifax first. There is, I guess, 2 words that equal what has occurred, and that's identity theft. We're not talking about a couple of passwords. We're not talking about maybe your phone number. We're talking about every bit of personal information that a credit reporting agency has is now in the hands of we don't know who. And we're talking about social security numbers, birth dates, addresses, maiden names, work history, basically your credit card account numbers, basically everything that's necessary for one of the bad guys to steal your identity. And one of the most common questions we get, what can be done? Well, the first is to understand what has been done. And noted journalist Brian Krebs has called Equifax's handling of this breach a dumpster fire.
Wow.
He said that their instructions, their website, the tools that they supposedly have given you to determine if you've been impacted by this has been nothing short of a total mess. And to give an example, somebody, what we call a white hat hackster.
What is the white hat?
Well, white hat versus black hat. Black hats are the ones that actually stole the materials. A white hat is someone who knows how to hack, but is not doing it for any malicious reason.
And the black hat is
yes.
the one who stole all the identity.
Yeah, and that's just generic term in the industry. But this white hat hacker actually set up a mirror site of Equifax's supposedly site to send you to if you are to find out whether you're one of the 143 million people. I have yet to meet anybody that isn't one of the 143 million
You
people.
should meet them.
Yes. But he set up this mirror site, and which could have easily been set up by a black hat to steal even more of your information. And Equifax actually started sending people to the hack site. That's how out of it
Wow.
they've been.
Well, hold on to that
okay.
thought, then we're gonna go to the third segment and we'll discuss more about it. We'll be right back.